now is Darren Sardelli, and he is a children's author of poetry. Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you.
Pleasure to be here.
We had an opportunity to meet actually through a voiceover class that you took. And it was quite adorable because all of a sudden you took your card and you started like doing this thing, like, you know, chariots of fire over the desks.
I pretty much tackled you before you left the room.
You did.
To make sure I'd get on the show.
But that's how we met.
That's how we met, sort of.
Yeah, everything since then's been serendipitous.
Yeah.
So tell us about your book, Galaxy Pizza.
Oh, Galaxy Pizza and Meteor Pie. It's actually right here. It is a book. It's all humorous and witty poems, all about school. I'll give you a poem, actually.
Okay.
Let's see. There's so many poems in my head right now. One of my favorite, well, not really a funny poem, but this is one of my favorite poems. It's called Recess, Oh Recess.
Okay.
And when I go into schools, I do assemblies, I always encourage children to write about what they love, what they enjoy, and recess is always a good subject. So here, this is my poem, Recess, Oh Recess. Recess, oh recess, we love you, you rule. You keep us away from the teachers in school. Your swings are refreshing, your slides are the best. You give us a break from a really hard test. Recess, oh recess, we want you to know. You're sweeter than syrup, you're special like snow. You don't assign homework, you make the day fun. You let us play kickball and run in the sun. Recess, oh recess, you're first on our list. We'd be in despair if you didn't exist. We're happy we have you. You're awesome and cool. Recess, oh recess, we love you, you rule.
Yeehaw.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I like the way that you use your words to paint pictures for people. They're very visual poems.
You know what? I use my words to paint pictures because I'm actually not a very visual guy. So yeah, I mean, when I'm saying this poem, I really can't see it in my mind.
Really?
So yeah, I actually take the words and I make it very visual for kids.
How did you know that you had a talent for this?
You know, when I was 20 years old, I was a junior in college. I just picked up some books by Shel Silverstein, Dr. Seuss, and I was so blown away by the way they wrote. I just tried to write for fun, and little by little, I just developed my own, you know, just kept writing, found I enjoyed it, developed my style, found my voice, and just kept going with it. I just had this passion and desire to just write this, I guess, humorous poetry and just get it out there.
Now you speak to kids all over the, you know, United States.
Well, I've been to seven states.
Okay.
I've been to over 350 elementary and middle schools. I do big assembly programs, writing workshops, teach kids how to write funny poetry. And what I do is I make poetry fun, cool, and exciting for kids, and actually everybody. I made that my mission in life.
And recently you had one of the sincerest forms of flattery because a student actually plagiarized your poem. And I love how you were so gracious and kind to that student because the principal actually had the student call you. Right. And you talked to them, you mentored them, and you know, perhaps sent them on a journey of them being inspired now to write their own material.
Well, I hope so. You know, I just, I guess it's not even about poetry, but it's about showing kids, you know, just doing what you love, doing what you enjoy. It doesn't matter what anyone says. Just focus on your passions. Now,
you had a dream, and that's how you became who you are now, which is similar to my whole TV show. I dreamt it, and then it became a reality.
I had a dream that I was on a rowboat, you know, just fishing, and basically I caught this big black box, and I opened up the box, and there was this big green key in the box, and this big green light shoots out of the box, and everything in my dream becomes green. But to make a long story short, you know, before I woke up, I picked up that key, and I'm looking at it in my dream, and I heard a voice that said, writing is the key to my future. And then I woke up, and then that's what really made me think about writing. And then after that, I discovered, you know, Shel Silverstein and Dr. Seuss, I guess, again at a later age, and just started writing and found out how much fun poetry could be.
And it's inspiring others to do just what you did, to overcome challenges, to find their one true voice, and to really go for it.
I think that's what, you know, life is all about. You know, we kind of just, all these obstacles to find out who we are and what we like, and then just having the courage to just go in that direction and take it to a whole new level.
And even the teachers, even adults love your poetry.
They seem to get a kick out of it. This poem is called Instead of.
Okay.
Instead of an apple or turkey on rye, I'd rather eat crickets or swallow a fly. A fly is nutritious. It makes me feel great. I love eating flies when I'm out on a date. I don't like spaghetti. I don't care for fish. Just serve me a handful of flies on a dish. I'll eat them in weather that's muggy or foggy. It's great to be me. I'm a fly-loving froggy.
Ribbit.
Ribbit, yeah, ribbit.
So if you'd like to hear more from Darren Sardelli, and I'm sure you would love to because I love Darren Sardelli.
Hey, thank you.
How could they reach out to you?
They can go on my website. It is www.laughalotpoetry.com.
Laughalotpoetry.com.
Laughalotpoetry.com, absolutely.
And if you'd like to laugh a lot more, you can also check out Darren on our website at liveituptvshow.com.
Thank you, Donna.
Come back again and again, right?
Yeah,
Yay.
that's cool.
It's always so much fun.
Yeah, awesome.